Good evening, my wonderful friends. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick screen share. This is my ephemeris chart. So I want to do a quick update for Ascension people, for all the Lightworkers, healers, psychics, channelers, and so on. This is my ephemeris screenshot, and I will rotate this screen so that you can feel the pulse of the energy right now. Today is December 20th, 2025. And as we approach February of 2026, you will see a shift in energies on the planet on a global scale. I rarely do these kind of updates because these are not serving the individual human beings. If you need me to do something more, let me know in the comment box. So what's happening now? Now, as you can see, watch this planet called Pluto. Where's the guy? This culprit over here, right? Right now, it is passing through Uttarashada, which is the recalibration of ego, of power, with respect to common people. Uttarashada is the highest exaltation within Capricorn, and Pluto is passing through Capricorn till 2040, I think. I'll do the little zoom out later on. But what I wanted to bring to you now, today, in this one, is a quick Ascension energy update, because we are passing through Uttarashada Nakshatra, Pluto in Uttarashada, which means, what does it mean? Well, one of the things it means is recalibration of power from government to the common people. Capricorn is all about common people. And when it passes through Uttarashada, it means it's a recalibration of power structures, government versus people. You can see that going on in the world, folks, if you don't know what I mean. Everywhere, every country in the world, this is going on, isn't it? So Pluto is a planet of recalibration of egotistical structures, isn't it? So now it's at 8 degrees and it's sitting in the last padas of Uttarashada. Okay. Let me fast forward to February. We are in December 20th, 2025 today. So I'll forward it by till going to February and so on. And we shall see when it enters Uttarashada. This is Pluto here. It's in the final positions of Uttarashada. Okay, it enters 9 degrees. Now it has entered Shravana Nakshatra. When is this happening? Around the end of February 28, 2026. Here are the ephemeris details. February 26th. When Pluto is entering Capricorn, however, nakshatras are not shown here. So it's 10 degrees of Capricorn, 23 degrees minutes and 39 minutes. Anyway, so it's entering Shravana Nakshatra. And look at this placement here. Okay. On this day, on February 28, 2026, we are going to have a major recalibration across the globe. Why? Because Saturn is still in Pisces in 7 degrees, conjunct Neptune, which is at 6 degrees, along with this whole lot of personal planets, along with Rahu over there. Okay? And Pluto has entered Shravana. So it makes a big bang kind of entry into Shravana Nakshatra. Now, what is Shravana Nakshatra? The characteristics. Okay, let us just have a look at them in a brief way. Shravana Nakshatra stands for the ear. It stands for listening, learning, wisdom, teaching, counseling, guiding others, to learn, to teach, to guide others. Okay. So from February end 2026, all these Enneagram types, type 5, type 2, type 6, the investigator, the helper, the loyalist, and MBTI types INTP, INFJ, and ENFJ are going to pick up very strongly. The key words are going to be teaching career, educator, educationals of all kinds. We will be forced as a civilization, as humanity, to educate others into the true path of what is recalibration of the ego. That means to say, within the context of Capricorn, within the context of Shravana Nakshatra, it means learning to listen, Shravana Nakshatra is the life lesson of listening. Okay, you can go through my Nakshatra playlist if you want to listen more. But what we are going to face after February 28, 2026 is a major change in the global signature of listening to wise people. The ego, the storyline that goes was Bali did not listen to his guru, Shukracharya, who was advising him that Vishnu has come in the form of Vamana Avatar and you are not listening to me. Don't give him what he is asking for. He is not as small and ordinary as he appears. That's the life lesson there. But he did not listen to him. He was too egotistical. That's the life lesson with Pluto entering Shravana. So till what period does it go? It goes up till, let's fast forward by 1 year, because Pluto moves very slowly. Watch this guy, okay? Don't watch the rest, it'll become very confusing. So watch the Pluto move. Can you see the Pluto moving? And when does it exit Shravana? February 26, 2035. So from 2026 to 2035, we are undergoing this recalibration of Shravana, which means recalibration of the entire planet, mind you, which is going into learning how to listen to the common people. So there's going to be more of common people's voice felt in the collective till this date, 2035, February. And it finishes last once with Dhanishta. We should come to that later. We still have plenty of time to go. 10 years almost, right? 9 years. So, this Ascension energy update for all Lightworkers channelers is try to share for all your crowd, all your people, all your communities. Try to share in the form of advisors. Give more advisors of how to be, how to engage with people, for the government, for the people, how to work with one another. Pluto is recalibration of ego essentially. There will be destruction of ego of the governments to bend backwards to listen to the crowds. Now they have to listen to their own people, each country, each government in their own land. That's what's going to happen now. Starting from February of next year. This is a significant one. See, it took me so many years, 9 years, to take the Pluto, drag its backside through Shravana Nakshatra, isn't it? So this is what you got to keep in mind. I'll just post this energy update and let you people decide and leave comments if you need me to do a somewhat zoom in or something like that. But please keep this in mind. All governments, all countries, all across the planet. This is an Ascension energy update for Earth. It is going to start February next year and it is going to go till 2035 February. So total period of 9 years it will traverse the nakshatra of Shravana within Capricorn, which means to say the governments have got to learn how to listen to people. What is the greater wisdom in all these things that protests are going on? There's always a greater wisdom. Always, always, always. So the governments will be forced to listen to them, to work with them rather than against them. The corporations, the government, the power structures. When Pluto passes through Capricorn, it just means destruction of the egotistical structures of corporations, governments, banking, etc., etc. All the power structures really. The collective power structures within any country, and going to meet the common people for what they really desire. And we shall see this. Each country playing out in its own way, in its own land, in its own time. But it will happen. There is no way around this. We are in a planetary shift. I have spoken of this in the playlist Lightworkers Perspectives. You can go through the shift perspectives as well. And so it will play out in the Capricorn, within your sign, within your natal chart, as well as Pluto traverses this. This shift is about collective. It's not about you and your little life. You're not going to be here very long, are you? But you got to take care of how it plays out in the collective. We are all participating in this shift. Like Cryon loves to say, there will be no fence sitters in this shift. I got chills when I heard that. But anyway, you take care, be safe, share this video with other channelers, lightworkers, psychics, healers, all the nut jobs of the planet, isn't it? That's what we are. That's what people call us anyway. Go on, share it everywhere. Take care, be safe, leave your comments.